Hey guys, Lone Hawk here. Welcome back to the channel and to our fourth episode of our IL-2 Sturmovik 10 Days of Autumn campaign. We're up to Mission 4, A Day Without End. After our last episode, and we happened to use our plane in a way that it wasn't intended for, but we did get 2 kills, and we'll definitely take them. We did end up having to dish, so that not too good, but well, we didn't have to pay for the plane anyway. Looks like today we are supporting the 1st Panzer Division as they are going to go and retrieve some of our forces that got pinned down. So I'll just scroll through here and let you guys read. Pause as you need to. Alrighty, let's get started. Alright, so here's the map. We're right on the front line again. Looks like we're still at the same base. Looks like we're gonna sort of take off, fly northeast and north, then head west over to our Panzer Group, we are then going to escort over to our pinned down and encircled units, and then it looks like we'll just head back and land. So hopefully it goes well and we can return this aircraft, but we'll see. Alright, let's get started. Planes are ready to go this time. That's good. It is just myself and one wingman. Apparently there's going to be no enemy fighters, well, no expected enemy fighters. So we're free to attack ground targets. So we'll see how we go. Alright, gear up. Get our flaps up. And this first waypoint's not too far away, which is good. Just throttle back a bit. Trim out the plane slowly. Looks like it might sort of be middle afternoon. It's 3:45. So the light into this mission should be quite good. Alright, now we're just going to make our turn to the north, over the front line I believe, which is pretty much this river. So we will be flying over enemy territory. Hopefully the ground units that we encounter don't shoot back. Well, that might make things a little interesting. Looks like there's a bit of fighting going over there to our east. Well, while we're just flying over to the 1st Panzer Group, I'm going to cut the video. I'll resume it when something interesting happens.
Elwood, search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage.
So, we just made it to waypoint 4 and we've been told to search for enemy aircraft. I don't see any. There is some Russian ground units right below us. So I think we look like we're safe from an air attack, so we might just turn our attention to these ground units and see what damage we can do. Hopefully none to our plane, but we'll see. Not sure what they are. They might be guns. We're definitely getting fired upon.
Bombs away.
Don't believe we have bombs. Nope. Must be a different unit.
Woodbine 4, Roger. Delaware, this is Woodbine 3, requesting landing clearance.
Try to go for these guys. Hopefully they don't shoot back. Or is that a tank? Yeah, that seems a bit silly to try to take on. Are they all tanks? Yeah, it looks like it. There is a group over there that are approaching our guys. Um, hopefully they're not tanks. If they are, we might have to go back to those artillery guns and do some damage there and hopefully help protect our guys. But yeah, they look like they're tanks. Not a lot of point in trying to take on a tank with one of these. If we had bombs, it'd be a bit of a different story, but sadly we don't. Get a bit of altitude. Try to get into a bit of a steep dive. I'm not sure if there is sort of machine guns that were set up behind them, but there was definitely something shooting at us from that rear rank. Might go for them. Yeah, they're already shooting at us.
9 o'clock. Range about 4.5 miles. Engage.
I don't know if that was our guy calling those fighters. That's another flight. I think it might have been another flight. I don't see any fighters.
This is Il-2. Engaging to the east. Low. Range. Half mile.
Alright, we'll try again. Definitely not good at taking on enemy aircraft so far. Not going well taking on enemy ground units. Oh, we got one. Might not be as hard as I thought. It was a 61k AAA gun. Okay. We'll make this pass. Hopefully we can get another one. It's a bit easier shooting at the ground. You can sort of see where your rounds are falling. Ooh, that was close. Alright, we might tell our AI guy to attack some ground units as well.
Alderwood. Russman 2. Requesting landing clearance. Woodbine. Affirmative. Clear to land. This is Woodbine 4. Copy. Elwood. Search for enemy ground targets.
There we go, made the call. Hopefully he should start taking out a couple as well. And another one down.
This is Il-2. Engaging fighter to the east. Range, half mile. Elwood. Rejoin formation and continue with the mission. Alderwood. This is Russman 2. Landed. Russman.
Alright, we'll go for these guns. I don't think they're going to shoot back too much.
Clear the runway. This is Woodbine 4. Roger.
Definitely a bit of horrible shooting on my part. I have got another waypoint popped up. But I think we can keep going on these guns. We'll see if we can take one out. I'm not too sure what our rounds will actually do to the gun itself, but we might be able to hit, say, an ammo box or something that might cause a bit of damage to the gun. But we'll see how we go. Okay, so we can. Looks like it is us actually hitting an ammo crate or rounds just sitting around that is doing the damage. But we'll do a few more attacks. We'll save a bit of ammo just in case. Don't want to be left with absolutely nothing. But we obviously have done enough ground attacking to continue the mission. Don't want to get too greedy. We'll take out the rest of this rank and then we'll keep going. Our wingman doesn't seem too interested in taking out ground units unless he's trying to take out a tank. He must have some magical rounds on board if he plans on getting them.
This is Ditto 2. Engaging fighter to the south. Range half mile.
We are still getting fighter calls. I definitely do not want to use too much ammo. Looks like we've got about half of all of our ammo. Based on the last few episodes, probably nowhere near enough to actually destroy an enemy plane. Might have to use our wing again, and I've come in from a rather bad angle. I'm gonna have to pull off and go around.
Ditto. Rejoin formation and continue with the mission. This is Ditto 2. Engaging fighter. It's close. Elwood. Trail formation. Alderwood.
Just called our wingman back on me. He doesn't seem to be doing too much damage to them. Maybe because they're ground units and he doesn't have actual bombs. Okay, I might have been wrong. We might have used more of our 20mm nose cannon than I've thought. Now we're out, but it looks like we got that last gun. So we'll continue on with the mission. I'll skip the video here till something happens or we return back to base.
Landing approach. Elwood.
Alright, so not much happened. Pretty uneventful sort of flight back. We did fly over the top of our encircled troops. Saw a lot of fire between both sides, but wasn't able to attack anything. Probably should have used the rest of our ammo on those Russian guns, but just wanted to save some in case we did happen to come across a plane. Now we're back at our airfield, so just going to start to get ready, do a landing, and we'll see what our score was.
Alderwood.
So deploy the flaps all the way.
Requesting landing clearance.
Do need to lose a little bit of speed, so hopefully these flaps should take off enough speed so we can land. We are getting close to the runway though. Yeah, we should be right for speed. Just deploy the gear. That definitely slowed us down a bit. Good old FUD from the gear coming out. Trim the plane back a bit.
Delaware. This is Elwood 2. Requesting landing approach. Elwood.
Just
proceed.
watch the speed and
Roger.
do our best
Delaware,
to find the
this is
airport.
Elwood 1. Requesting landing clearance.
I would say Luftwaffe Command will be much happier with us, seeing as we are bringing the aircraft back in one piece. I don't even believe we got hit by a single round from those anti-aircraft guns, which is good. So I should be able to take this aircraft back up without it needing any repairs. And I think I'm a little short of the runway. Ooh, just. Nice smooth touchdown. Try not to spin the aircraft
Delaware,
out.
this is Elwood 1. Landed. Elwood.
And we landed.
This is Elwood.
Clear the runway, leave room for our wingman to land. And that's about it. Definitely does not want to turn this plane. Probably need to unlock the tail wheel, but every time I seem to do that, I seem to lose control. Alright, we will shut her off. And I did see the wingman flying around somewhere. He's obviously gone off to do his own thing. Oh no, there he is. Just circling the runway. Alright. So I got 7 ground units, 4 cannons, so artillery, I believe it said they were howitzers, and 3 anti-aircraft guns. Not a bad little score. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment as well. If you want to keep up to date with videos, hit the bell notification, and of course, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Till next time, thanks for watching.